Well, if you're looking to buy a used car, the Wisconsin DOT is reminding you to watch out for flood-damaged vehicles. This is especially important after the extreme flooding we saw in the Milwaukee area last month. Water damage in cars can cause mechanical or electrical issues. The DOT says it can be hard for consumers to identify whether recent floods have damaged a vehicle they're looking to buy, and damage might not be visible until months after the flood. Now, if you're looking to buy a used vehicle, check for a damp or musty smell. Look for water stains, discoloration, or mud in the engine, trunk area, or interior. And test the functionality of electrical components. Better yet, have your mechanic inspect the vehicle before you buy. You should also get a vehicle report from providers like Carfax or AutoCheck.